Why don't we start to eat the ears in such detail? Why don't we start to eat the ears in such detail? That was a shitty version of the Office theme song because YouTube just all of a sudden decided that that was an Ice Cube song and they blocked me worldwide. Anyways, here's the video. You can tell the hockey season is getting near simply by looking at hockey YouTubers' channels because, you know, at the beginning of the year, it's really nice. They got some good videos that they've been waiting to put out and stuff like that. And then towards the end of, well, the off season, not the year, towards the end of the off season, it starts to get a little bit...
I still love you.
No, it's good. It's whatever. We just want to get some good content to you guys to keep you entertained for the off season, for the rest of the off season. Thankfully, it is almost at an end. So I've already done one of these videos, and in that video, I drew on a computer. This is the first time that we're actually trying to draw it on an actual physical piece of paper, and I'm excited for the opportunity. So what I asked the boys to do is really just draw a favorite popular player of theirs. I am way too hot in this hat. I thought I was trying to be stylish, and you can't even see it because my hair is black, so I might just take it off. It's better. Oh God. So the rest of ASAP Hockey told me who they were going to draw, and I told them. So my player is, I took a while to think about it, and then like all of a sudden it popped into my head. I was like, why am I not drawing this man? I'm drawing John Tavares, the man, the god himself. Well, I don't know. I haven't really seen him play much, but I think he's going to be good. So because the guys told me they weren't very, let's say, experienced in the drawing area, I made it simple. I said, you know, all you need to do is like get a pencil or a pen, whatever you want, one single piece of paper, and just draw your heart out. Before we start, I just want to say, if you guys have been enjoying the ASAP Hockey collabs, we've done a bunch on Auddie's channel, we're doing it on mine, we're going to be doing it on Andy's and Phil's soon. If you like them, make sure you tweet out hashtag ASAP Hockey. We are trying to take over the world.
Alright friends, my name is Auddie James. As part of ASAP Hockey, I'm going to be working on this collaboration with the rest of my good friends Phil, Selena, and AP. And Selena had this great idea that we should all draw an NHL player, and I'm not going to tell you who the player is off the get-go. I want that to be a surprise, so if you're watching, please follow along. Hopefully you can guess because, I mean, I'm not promising anything good out of me here because my drawing skills are not very good. So yeah, start out with the mouth here, which definitely isn't easy. I tried drawing teeth and everything too, and yeah, it wasn't very good. Also, if you look at the left jawline, it looks like one of those, you ever play the Nintendo Wii and you have to create your own Mii character? You know how there was always that one guy who had the really boxy chin? So I decided that I would round those out and make them uneven, as you can clearly see there. And drawing noses is hard, man. Like I was looking at a picture of this player the entire time. Let's keep that in mind, that I am currently looking at a picture to my left on my laptop. As you can see in the top left corner, it's right there. Drawing a nose is not easy. Also very difficult drawing ears. As you can see, I took like 600 attempts to draw this ear to try to make it match the other side. Not only to make it look similar, but to also make it so it doesn't look like it's Frodo from frickin' Lord of the Rings over here. Drawing the eyes now of this player, not easy. They have darker eyes, so I decided to do like the pupil and then like kind of lightly shade it. But if you look, just wait till I draw this eye. He looks like he's cross-eyed. Nothing wrong with being cross-eyed, but this player's not cross-eyed. Decided to draw the hair next and the hairline, I guess, sort of say. Now this player kind of has a bit of a flow, not really a huge long flow, but definitely a flow nonetheless in the picture that I was using. And as again, you can clearly see, oh, there's some eyebrows in there. Shade. I decided to do the teeth again because I did a really piss poor job. And yeah, now I had to redo the chin and the neck and whatnot because it was looking awfully unproportional. And this part was the hardest for me because honestly, I have no experience drawing. I never took art class in high school or anything like this. So this is why my drawing is so terrible and why I had such a hard time doing it. So this part was really tough. I kind of had to just guess and self-teach how to do like a body and a torso and how to make the neck look like it was still attached to the body. And as you can see, I'm drawing that Calgary Flames logo in the middle so we know it is a Calgary Flame. And yeah, erase the bottom part, and we have Johnny Gaudreau, number 13 for your Calgary Flames. Now, I know that this picture looks nothing like Johnny Gaudreau. I will put up a picture of the picture that I was working off of. So anyways, there's Johnny Gaudreau there, number 13. Anyway, Selena, thank you so much for letting me be a part of this video. Gonna finish it off with a quick signature. All artists sign their work, so thank you, and I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody else from ASAP Hockey has.
How's it going, everyone? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back again, part of the ASAP Hockey collab. Once again, this is so much fun. I love doing the ASAP collabs. Thank you, Selena, for having me as a part of this video. It's going to be pretty bad. My drawing is not good. The video is going to be funny for you guys, but I'm definitely not good at drawing, so let's waste no more time.
Alright, so at the beginning I had a clip where I was drawing like the shoulders and stuff like that, but it was so blurry, and I mean it even is a little bit right now, so I apologize if it's still a little bit too blurry, but it wasn't anything really important. I was just kind of trying to get the shoulders down and everything like that to make sure that you know, it looked presentable. I am definitely not a good drawer, and I'm definitely not artistic at all. So this was very difficult for me. I used to draw quite a bit. I used to love drawing goalies. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll do that. And I'm like, wait a second. No, I'm not doing that. I haven't done that in forever. So as you can see, I'm like drawing ears. You know, at this point, it kind of looks like I'm drawing Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's not really going all that well. So as you can see, the jersey a little bit there is not looking too great. I tried to draw like the undershirt as well there. There's times where it stops a little bit. It's because I'm contemplating how bad this looks and that if maybe I should just maybe throw it out the window. But, you know, I kept going, and, you know, I got to the point where I needed to draw hair here, and I was like, wait a second. I honestly have no idea how I'm going to make this look even half as decent as what it should look like. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going for it. At this point, we know that I am definitely not good. So enjoy me trying to draw hair. I mean, I'm not sure what I'm really doing right here. But, you know, I kind of just thought I'd throw my hand on the paper a little bit and see if magic happened. But nothing happened. As you can see now, I'm doing some eyebrows here. And we all know they're a little bit... the eyebrows needed to be a little bit thicker here. Boom, look at that. We're not blurry anymore. And that was just because there was no real, you know, drawing there. So there wasn't really much there. That nose is awful. I might have given him a little bit, you know, too big of nostrils. I mean, those are like Austin Matthews nostrils. Now, you're going to see here those eyes. Yeah, I definitely erased that. Did not look right. Man, I used to draw hockey players all the time, and this is just... definitely not my best work. Hopefully this is, you know, not the worst. I mean, I guess I wouldn't be too offended because this definitely, you know, it was quite difficult for me. I'm sure for most people because, you know, ASAP Hockey, we're not really known for our drawing. I mean, Selena's probably better than all of us, but, I mean, oh, God. That is just awful. Oh my god. It looks so much worse on camera. So as you can see, I was trying to give a little bit of facial hair here, and you know, it's not looking like the worst facial hair, but I tried to erase stuff and make stuff look better, and at this point it just kind of looks like, you know, somebody's like, okay, you have like 10 minutes to draw something. Try not to be the worst drawer on planet Earth. Look at those shoulder patches. Like, you know how the Adidas jerseys, they have like that little patch? My god, that is definitely not how it's supposed to look like. The little NHL logo that's supposed to be there, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to try to make this look better. The Adidas jerseys, I'm like, I'm just, you know, making it look like the NHL logo, and that's how it's going to be. Definitely don't think that I should ever try to draw this ever again, especially like jerseys and stuff like that. This definitely is not looking fantastic. I really do apologize for how bad I am at narrating this too, because I quite frankly have no idea what I was doing. I did fix the shoulders and like the jersey stuff. It did make it look a little bit better, I must add. You know, this part of this, I was like kind of giving up. I'm like, okay, this is terrible. Just try to make this look a little bit presentable. I made sure, the arm outlines a little bit. In the picture that I was looking at, and you'll see it didn't really have that. And the Leaf logo, don't get me wrong, does not look like that, but I also wasn't really looking. I was just trying to finish this because I am quite a busy guy these days, but that just did not look correct. I definitely apologize. I fixed a little bit of the ears there, and it was pretty much complete. Nazem Kadri, number 43. It looks more like Roman Polak. I do apologize, Nazem Kadri. You are my favorite player on the Toronto Maple Leafs, and this definitely wasn't good. But thank you to Selena for having me a part of this video, and ASAP Hockey. I'm definitely not a good drawer. I guess we've got that out of the way.
Alright, so I'm doing this collab with ASAP Hockey, Auddie, Selena, AP, and myself for drawing hockey players. Now, drawing hockey players, that's a pretty bold task. I'm a man of the arts, but I don't consider myself a pretty good drawer. I consider myself a terrible drawer, actually. So we're going to draw a hockey player. Phil, do you have what hockey player you're going to draw today? Excellent. So who are we going to draw? Number 16, Mitch Marner. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring the paper down here to start. Okay, so we're going to want to do to draw Mitch Marner. You're just going to want to do a quick little half kind of circle thing up like this. There you go. You're going to want to go all the way across, kind of do another little half circle like that. Alright, so now we've got that done. What you're going to want to do is, I'm going to slide this down, you're going to want to move it all the way down kind of like this here. Okay, same thing. You're going to draw a little pizza because everyone kind of likes pizza. I really like pizza. So you're going to make sure the lines are about the same. There you go. So now that we kind of got that, what we're going to do is we're just going to draw a little Y up. Why, you ask? I really just don't know why. So we're just going to draw a little Y up here like this. Okay. Excellent. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to draw two little kind of ovals over here. All right. Not too bad. Two little ovals kind of right at these little points here that you can use these as little markers. That's completely fine. So now that we got that, what we're going to do is we're just going to draw like a little, think of an upside down kind of mountain, okay? So there we go, upside down kind of mountain here. Right kind of here, you can shade it if you want, I really don't shade it. We're going to draw two little hockey pucks right here. So there you go. Let's draw another one right here. There you go, let's just add a little circle here, there you go. Just to fill it on in, not too shabby. So what you're going to want to do now is you're just going to want to draw one line up like this. You're going to want to draw another line up like this. With this top line, you're going to curl it over here. You're going to come right back. That's really terrible, actually. That's really shite. You're going to want to bring this one up, same kind of thing. You're going to want to bring the second line up here as well. You're going to want to hook it, loop it around right here. You're going to want to draw a 16 right here. And then you're just going to want to draw four little letters right underneath it. So you're going to draw a G, you're going to draw an O, you're going to draw an A, and you're going to draw a T, because Mitch Marner's a GOAT!
Do I even want to let you watch as I do this? Because it's going to be... Oh! I just found a hole. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, it does not work. So let's try this hole. Oh, this is going to be between the cushions. Let's see. Oh, that's the one. I'm actually really nervous for this. You know, it's a little hot. I'm just going to take this off real quick. It's been a while since I've talked to you guys. I thought I'd just change it up a bit, make you a little bit nervous, but we're back. The only thing is, I wish I could listen to music while I'm doing this, but I'm talking to you guys, so I can't. Well, I could. This is just internal monologue going on right now. This is how I think in my head all the time. I'm like, could I do this? Should I do this? No, yes, no, yes. Okay, anyways, so let's get started. So, yeah. Okay, so like, I haven't drawn much like in a while. I don't know why. Like, I feel like... Okay, let's get deep for a second. I feel like as you get older, you stop doing things that just are not like just for fun, like just things that you like to do. And you say, oh, well, I'm not prioritizing my time right. I need to be doing something productive. And I don't think drawing is productive. Well, it depends on what you want to do, if you want to do it for a job. But I think that you need to have some things in life that aren't productive. They're just fun and good for you. And like when I'm drawing, I don't think of anything. So okay, guys, I just switched over to doing a voiceover a few days after I filmed this because I watched it over again and I had way too much content of me just talking, like, just for days. So I shortened that up a bit and I also sped it up. If you guys want to hear it right now, you need to do things that make you happy, not just because they make you happy. Yeah, so that's what you're missing, which is nothing, basically. So yeah, I'm going to try and continue with just doing this voiceover. I think I'd be a lot happier doing that. Okay, so here I decided to start over and not just do like the nose and mouth and continue from that. The thing about drawing is that you can never tell, well, me personally at least, you can't really tell how well you're doing until the very end details. Like here, it looks shit. Well, let's be honest, okay? It's just like a generic ears, eyes, nose, whatever. So when I was drawing this, I was also talking, so I wasn't really filtered. I wasn't really trying to get to any points, which is why I left a few in here that I liked, and I took a lot out. And that's why I keep on pausing the camera, because I keep on talking. I can't really talk while I'm drawing. I noticed that hockey players' throats, or I don't know if it's all athletes or all guys even, but hockey players' throats are generally like thick as fuck, like 2C, 3Cs even. So I noticed that when I'm drawing them, it's like not proportioned how I would proportion them, which is why it bugs me. But it's okay. You know what? That's actually not bad. That's not bad. This is fun already. So when I started on his hairline, then it was like, okay, so this is obviously a person that I'm actually drawing and not just like some weird alien guy or a bald guy, I guess. You know, okay, I didn't think of that. You know what? I'm gonna need to put some music on, or I'm gonna talk your ears off. I'm gonna do it. I'll put music on. Yeah, okay, cool. Look at past Selena. She doesn't even know that I have to do this again. Weirdly enough, when I'm drawing someone, I always I draw like a rough guide kind of what I want the face to look like. But then I always go to the ears first to make them detailed. I don't know why. I can't believe I had to actually voice over this a second time, because the first time I just rambled, which is also what I'm doing right now. So anyways, here I'm working on his jaw, and I think that's the most distinct part about his face is his jaw, or his jawline, I guess, other than his eyes. Because if you mess up the jaw, which here I didn't have like a good jaw, exactly what I wanted. Later on, I finish it up a little better. But also I'm just drawing like a little bit of the jersey. I don't like to do too much detail away from the face. So as you can see, I'm doing light, and then I'm just kind of squiggling out to make it like give it the effect of like, oh, the drawing continues on into the page. I'll just try. I have the worst eraser with me. I can't find my other one. This is a gum eraser. It does not work. Oh my god. Okay, so let's try this. I'm gonna ruin it. Anyway, so I wanted to erase all this stuff, but didn't really work. It made him just look a little bit dirty, but I actually liked it in the end. It actually kind of made it good. But I guess I left the circles and stuff to make it look more authentically real, like actually drawn. I found that once I started on the facial hair, that's when it started kicking in, like the shadow under his jaw and stuff. That's when it started to look like John Tavares. And his eyes were I'm not at the eyes yet, I know, but his eyes were very different than I thought they looked. And I messed up one of them for sure, like the right one. But the left one I think looks pretty accurate. But for real, guys, oh my god. This is actually starting to look like him. It's the facial hair that I need to get. What? That's surprising. Like now I'm just working on like the shadows of his forehead to try and show you that he's not just like a piece of paper. But at the same time, he is just a piece of paper. Man, once I got that neck beard popping though, I was like, oh, hell yeah, this is gonna be good. The thing about noses, Auddie was asking this, like why are they so hard to draw? You gotta go light. Like I've been for years and years, I've been working on drawing noses like no one's business. And I go through phases where I love it. I go through phases where I hate it. And right now, honestly, I'm in between it right now, because if you draw it just light enough, it looks real. If you draw it a little bit hard, it makes you not want to draw anymore because it looks shit. Also, his eyebrows. Hell yeah. I thought they were okay. I could have done them a little bit better, but I honestly think it's his eyes and his jawline that makes it look like John Tavares. Isn't it kind of sketchy? Oh, get it? Sketchy wordplay. Anyways, isn't it kind of sketchy that there's like just a floating nose and upper lip in the corner there? Oh shit, look at that. Boy, what did I just do? I did his eyes. Oh shit, it's starting to look like him. His hair was kind of a lost cause. Like, look at the picture on my reference photo. It's like a blob on top. And I already made that mistake you guys saw in the last one. I made that mistake with Crosby. I made his hair like a whole black blob, and I just put a helmet on top because I really could not salvage it. But this one I was like, okay, don't go full out. Even though, look at this, I'm still going full out. Oh my god. Okay, so here's my problem. Why did I use a picture of him when he was on the Islanders? And also, why did I put a captain thing? Because now everyone's going to think, oh, I want him to be the captain. That's not what I'm saying with this, all right? Okay, and we signed it, and there you go. That is my drawing. I always want to like go back in afterwards and fuck with it, but I don't. Okay, future me says goodbye. I'm going to send you right back to the old Selena. I'm so happy with it. Oh my god, I didn't like the first thing I did, so I'll show you. That little thing, I was like, yo, this is not turning out. And then I remembered Then I need to do the circle stuff. The circle stuff saved me. I signed it because Auddie signed his, and I'm like, dude, don't leave me out. I need to get in on this. Like, professionalism. I don't know why I didn't draw him in a Leafs jersey. That is like, so this is the finished product. Let me get a good shot of it here. Buddy, if I go a little bit further back, it kind of looks like him. Hey, I can't wait to be on the Leafs. Oh, pajamas. Oh. I've never met the guy, so I don't know how he sounds exactly, but this is what he sounds like in my head. Thank you guys for doing this with me. I love doing videos with you guys. Obviously, ASAP Hockey is #1. And yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this or more ASAP Hockey videos, make sure you tell us down below. Actually, give us an idea. What kind of ASAP Hockey collabs do you want to see us do? Like, I've been thinking, like, you know, we could do live streams. We can do, obviously, drawing videos like this. We're going to do more videos once the season gets started. Yeah, try and think of some ideas that you guys would like to see us do together. So make sure you tweet or Facebook or Instagram the link to this video if you guys enjoyed it. Like this video as well. I'm going to have everything laid out for you. It's going to say whose is what. I want you to go to their Twitter, their Instagram. I don't even know if they're on Facebook. They might be. I don't know. Whatever I have there, I want you to go to every one of those, and I want you to click follow, subscribe, whatever, okay? When you are done doing that, you can follow me on Instagram because I haven't like really promoted it much, but I am SportsGirlTO on Instagram, yeah. So follow us all. Starting to sound a little bit creepy there, so I'm going to end this right here.
ASAP, get like me.